Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hi guys, I got on my burgundies today. We're going to start walking. Today we're just going to do not a quick walk. We're going to go down to Plummer and do the hill today. But I wanted to show you guys this. This is, looks like a little golf cart. You know, the guys, the facility workers or whatever that work here, they drive these little carts. And so this guy got stuck. That cart is stuck there, and he got out to go get help, I guess. Yeah, like, what a way to start the day, huh? Okay, let's go. It is not early. It's about, well, when I say not early, you know, we usually get up about 6. So now it's about 8:30, I guess, and we are gonna do our walk, hopefully get a little exercise. So I guess they're finished working on this, they were working on the yard, not the yard. Nobody came back and told me what I'm supposed to call it, a yard or just a grassy area. So, good morning. So, I'm gonna go over here and look and see. Well, they put the grass, looks like they put the grass back, but there are, oh, they made a walkway. Look, oh my God. This is something, you guys. This is really something. This is what they did. Now, before, this used to be grass all the way across, and they put a walkway and a crosswalk so we can go from this side over to building 99 or the bus stop. There's a bus stop over there too. Very cool. Very cool indeed. So I'm going to stop right here and sit because there's a funny looking man right there. I said good morning to him, and then he followed me. And then he stood behind me while I was trying to explain to you guys about this walkway they put in. That is really nice, though. That's very nice of them to do that. Very nice of them to do that. So here we go, guys. It's very nice out here. Not well, I have a feeling it's gonna get kind of warm today. It feels like it might get warm. But I have to remember this is October. The air kind of smells like June or July. You know, it smells kind of I smell the grass. I can feel the sun, you know, against my skin. And there's just an aroma in the air that makes me feel like it's going to be hot today. So we'll see though. Okay, I got these earbuds. They're supposed to be Bluetooth. Sorry about the sun, guys. They're supposed to be Bluetooth. Whoa. I'm gonna have to split that and fix it when I edit. I didn't mean for the camera to switch up like that. Like I said, there's a lot of sun, and I don't want it to get in your eyes. But I did want to show you that someone did clean off these stairs. Remember, there was graffiti on there, so they got rid of that. Was it yesterday? It was yesterday. They're gonna have a fire drill in my building. So yesterday, well, they put the note on my door yesterday. And so when I got back from my walk and editing my video and everything, I said to myself, I'm not going to go down for the fire drill, because what we have to do is, good morning, they don't fire an alarm. They just tell us to meet them at, location X at a certain time. So I said yesterday, I'm not going to go down there. I'm in here, I got things to do. I'm trying to, this guy's in the crosswalk. I guess he's just going to sit there in the crosswalk. Motherfucker. We'll go around the other way. He wants to wait for them. Just dumb. Not dumb, I'm sorry. But, what's the word? Not disrespectful. You wouldn't call that disrespect. No, I wouldn't call it disrespect. I would call it, I'm at a loss for words right now. In the comments, tell me what I'm looking for, the word I'm looking for when somebody does something inconsiderate. That's the word I want to use. Thank you. Very inconsiderate of him to be parked right there in the crosswalk in a car. He's not a pedestrian. Pedestrians hang out in the crosswalk. That's our thing. We try to stay in the crosswalk because we don't want the cars to hit us. But nowadays, honey, these people hit you and keep on going. Lord, I heard a story on the news the other day. This man that less fortunate than the most was homeless, and he was sleeping outside of a storage facility on the sidewalk. And somebody, I don't know who it is, they didn't say in the story, but the driver of the vehicle, for some reason, drove up on the sidewalk and crashed into the wall of the, I apologize for the sun in your eyes. Okay, but the car crashed into the wall of the storage place, and it was right outside where the man was sleeping. Good morning. So he ended up getting taken to the hospital. They don't say anything about whether or not he survived the crash or anything like that, but he probably felt safe sleeping on the sidewalk, by the wall, thinking that he would be safe. Poor baby. Wow, it's rough. So we're on our way down the hill, and there's lots of cars coming. So we're gonna find us a shady spot to wait in to cross. I don't know what this is gonna look like, when I edit because the sun is really beating. I thought it would be a little bit higher in the sky by now, but it's not. So we gotta go over, and we're going down to Plummer. So coming back up will be our hill. Morning. That'll be our flights of stairs. So let's get it. And let me show you guys this. Now, I've shown you guys this before, but this is, all this grassy area. I believe that those coyotes live in this range, this wide range of area of space. But we're not here to look for coyotes. Remember, I'm always running from them, so. But it is so lovely out here today. It is really something. Very, very nice out. I don't know the temperature. I did not ask Alexa the temperature this morning. I usually do. I'll get up, and one of the first things I say is, Alexa, what's the temperature outside? And she'll say, it's 60-something degrees. Today or later today, expect a high of blah, blah, blah. So I didn't ask her that today, which is fine. I'll find out when I get back if it's that serious. I don't think it's that serious for me to know what the temperature is going to be. Because usually, I'll spend my day in the building. I go up to the gym, go down to the gym. We also have an exercise room down there. In our building, we have a gym and exercise building. But their base also has a gym. Now, I'm going to try to keep the sun out of your eyes. I could go to the one here on base, but you know what? I heard was that none of the women here go there. That it's only the men vets. And I'm like, so is it only for men? And my case manager at that time, she was like, no, it's not only for men, but we're just starting to get women on the base, housed on the base is what she meant. We're just now starting to get, starting to house women on the base, and we just didn't feel real comfortable, walking around and trying to make ourselves at home, because it was only like 3 or 4 of us, and this whole base, we really, I'm only speaking for myself now, but we really just kind of wanted to sit around and be glad that we had a place to live, and that we didn't have to go searching anymore. So, the gym, the canteen, the exchange, the medical building, I know that a lot of women go to. When I say a lot of women, I mean on base. Let's see, at that time I said it was only 3 or 4 women. And then they started bringing in more women. But let me tell you what they did, or what they didn't do. So they had us housed, those 3 or 4 women, and then they started bringing in more women, finding more women, getting referrals, word of mouth, like, hey, the VA is housing homeless female vets. You got to get into it. So, sorry, I'm going uphill, guys. They were bringing the female vets in, and on average, and when I say on average, I'm only talking about the female vets that I've spoken to here. And on average, each woman that finally got housed here stayed in her unit basically 24/7 for like 1 or 2 months. And we're at 15 minutes now. Okay, so basically what the women were telling me is that, and I experienced it too, when we come out of our units, walk around the base, go to the laundry room, check our mail, things like that. It was like a club. I mean, everywhere you went, if some man saw you, he was trying to hit on you. Like, glad they got some fine women up here finally, and that kind of thing. So it's almost as if the men thought that they were bringing female vets in for them. Like, dude, that's not why I'm here. So, that was one of the obstacles that we women had to endure. No, there was no sexual assault, but damn, like, can I just check my mail without being asked on a date? So, that's kind of like what ended up happening. So, when I got here, I told you I was 149 pounds. And my case manager at that time, and she's like, oh, you're so thin, you're so physically fit, and woo, 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 and blah, blah, blah. So I was like, oh, well, that's because I haven't been eating. I don't think I ate for like 5 months. Ate regular, just regular meals for like 5 months. But, I was in my car, not like I could grocery shop or anything like that. So, I was in the shelter. I got 3 squares there, but you used to have to, you used to have to get up and out by 7 o'clock in the morning and find something to do with your time. And the only place that most of the people at that particular shelter kicked it was at a park that was a couple of blocks up the street. Now, I went to the park a couple of times and realized it wasn't for me. And then come to find out that they call the park Relapse Park. Excuse me. So that's a good thing I didn't stay there, because that's bad news. Relapse Park, honey. So, I know you guys are like, why she keep stopping? I'm trying to catch my breath, and I'm making it to the top of this particular hill. So, so anyway, I didn't want to go to Relapse Park, so I would walk. I would walk to the library. I would walk to Brittany's father's house. He lived in the city. I would walk to, the store, jump on the train, take the train from one city through 2 more cities to a final city, and then take the train back. So I was very active. So when I got here, and, didn't have to be active every day, meaning I didn't have to get up and find some place to go every day, I started gaining weight. And, I was up to, I was in the 260s. I think it was 268 or something like that. And that was in 2016. Yeah, because I got here in October 2015. 16, 17, 18, right. So by that next October, 2016, I was pretty chunky but funky. But I didn't have to worry about the attention from the men anymore. Something about weight that for some reason certain individuals are, I don't want to say repulsed, but men don't like big women. At least not these men in this building, so I didn't have to worry about them no more. However, I do have to take that into consideration, but I think it'll be okay now because I just about know everybody here, and they know me, so they only do that for the new girls. It's like orientation, I guess. But I think somebody should say something to the guys. Look, don't harass these women. They've been through enough, and they just trying to get somewhere and sit down. Leave them alone. So yeah, that's that. So yesterday I told you guys about Leah Janae, and I got sidetracked because there's so many cars getting in my way. But you guys have got to, I'm going to sit right here. You guys have got to check her out on YouTube. She's on a show called, well, she was on a TV show called The Four with Puff Daddy and DJ Khaled, I think his name was, and some lady. I don't know her name. I don't know what she does. But Leah Janae was singing that song, Best Part. She also sang a song by her called Focus on Me. And she did another song, Call Out My Name. I want to say The Weeknd, Call Out My Name. And she also, where's your dog, Randy? Is he okay? I'm sorry. She okay?
Yeah, she's fine. I just got to go to the doctor.
Oh, you left her at home. She's watching the fort, huh?
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's my neighbor, Randy. And I'm going to wait. I'll wait. Don't worry about me. Yeah, so I need a dog with this sheep. But, that's part of being old, I guess. I wonder why they put these here. Interesting. I guess so cars couldn't drive through or whatever. I don't know. Let's continue on here. Now, yesterday we were down there. Remember, I'm trying to get you guys acclimated with the area so you know where we're walking. Yeah, this is better. So yesterday, remember, we were down there and we walked by the police station and we tried to get in the tunnels on this side. Remember, it was locked. So we had to go around. But we're back now. Up here, there's still so many places I haven't shown you guys. And, I don't want to, go filming in places that they really don't want me to film. Nobody said anything to me yet, but, I don't want to do anything I'm not supposed to be doing. That's not me. I'm not about that life. If they want me to stop, I'll stop. But they can't stop me from filming the perimeter of the base. We'll just have to walk around it if it comes to that. I don't think it's going to come to that. There's the gym, guys. Remember I told you we had a gym? And there was a pool in this gym. It says building 23 I think that's what this is. Looks like 23. It's kind of weathered. But, yeah, so that's the gym. We had, let's say we had, but this city was affected by the Northridge earthquake. I think it was in October, as a matter of fact. I'm not sure of the year. I'm going to look that up on the internet. But listen, all of this is the gym. They got the curtains pulled down. I can't show you guys, but okay, let me get to what I was trying to tell you. This part of the gym right here was the swimming pool. Okay, they got a swimming pool in there. And the earthquake in October of whatever year it was, the Northridge earthquake, cracked the pool. And, you know, even though there's a pool in there, we're not able to use it. I can kind of see just a little bit. I wish they would open this so I could see. I'm so nosy, honey. I want to see what the pool looks like. So also right here, you guys, I'm going to show you just right here, this area right here. This is we're back at where they put in the new walkway. So right here now is a stop sign. See? They put a new stop sign and a crosswalk right here. And then they got the little handicap for the people in the wheelchairs. Because there was no place for them to go. So, yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I don't know. Well, I don't go to the bus stop that often. The bus stop is back the other way. Well, not back the other way, but it's across there. Should I show you? Okay, it's as close as I can get. That's the bus stop. And the walkway that they put in, I guess so the guys could, or we, let me say the guys, I keep saying the guys, so that we can go from here to the bus stop. Looks good though. Looks real good. Yeah. Oh well. So, we're just about done with this walk, guys. I didn't mean to do as much stopping as I did. But, oops, you don't kill somebody. But, I absolutely. Oh, look, they cut over here, too. It looks really nice over here. And today, I don't know what time it is, but they're going to do the fire drill. I'm thinking maybe I should stay out here until 10, or if I go back to my place, I know I'm going to forget. I know I am. So, I don't know. I think I'll check the time. I'll see what the time is right now when I sit down. Well, after I record. And then I'll decide if I want to stay out or if I want to go back in. I'm going to ask Anna also if it's mandatory that I come out. Because y'all know I get in my place and I go to work. All right, I go to work. So here we are, we're back. And it's still really nice out here. So I'm going to sit for a minute, check the time, and then I'll go in and upload the video. See you tomorrow, guys.